Hey guys, it's Megan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know what's so funny, but something is funny. So today I'm going to be making some vanilla custard. Okay, so as always, hair's up, your work surface is wiped down, all of your equipment is clean, and your hands are washed. I know, mother. I was getting to it. Alright, so now that all of that has gotten out of the way, let's start making some custard. Okay, so basically we have our vanilla beans right here that we use. So they're pre-done. I flipped it over. So basically what you're going to do, you want to take a sharp knife. You're going to slit down the middle, and then you're going to open it up, and not straight down. You're going to do this at an angle, and then you're just going to try and scrape some seeds out. So like that. And you're going to wipe it off, and then try to get off as much as possible because vanilla bean is expensive and you want to use as much as you possibly can. So when you're done with that, this is where we have the recipe. You're going to, so we did that, we did that, we did that. Okay, so now we're going to add in the pods, and if you're wondering what the pods are, we're going to add in these. We are going to add in 2 cups of cream and then 2 cups of milk. So basically the idea is 4 cups of dairy in total. If you want something super creamy, then add more cream. There goes the sugar. So then also one way to make sure everything's level is you're gonna go down to look. So let's see if this cream wants to open. There we go. So that's the ounces, that's cups. It's really faded. Alright, so
It's not open.
It's not open. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
I feel like now that I have a 15-minute time limit that everything's gonna take longer, it's not opening. Technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. That exploded in my face. Okay, so now I'm going to add the cream. I think that's 2 cups.
Mm-hmm.
The lines are really painted, so I'm just trying to see. So we're going to add 2 cups of whipping cream. We use light whipping cream because we find it cheaper and it works just as well. And then we are going to add 2 cups of milk. Alright, this is kind of heavy. I'm not that strong. It's nice because it's kind of made a little line for me. Alright, and then we are going to add this in. Now that we've added that in, I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. And I'm going to take it from the bag. Let's try and get it. It's actually a cup. Alright. And then here we're going to add
Pick up the whole board.
Then you're going to add in your seeds. See, I have my mother with here, always to remind me.
Mm-hmm.
And now that's done, we're going to move that over here. I'm going to take a separate bowl and I'm going to crack 3 eggs in. Technically, I should really have another different bowl but that's not how we're doing it today. Just crack that. now that these are cracked in, I'm going to meet y'all at the stovetop. Okay, so now that we're at the stove, I'm going to turn this on to medium. And then we're going to start this. Once you start seeing it bubble or any kind of simmer, then you kind of want to just completely turn off all the heat, because once you have any dairy product on your stovetop and you're cooking it and stuff, then you don't want to leave your room, because once it starts to boil and bubble up, it will go everywhere and it will make a ginormous mess. So don't ever leave the room. And if you have to, the heat's going to turn off. So basically, I'm just going to bring this up, and when it starts simmering, I'm going to immediately turn this off, and then we're going to move on to the next. Okay, so now that we started seeing that the milk was bubbling up a little bit, so that's how we knew it is done. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to grab my oven mitts, because it's good. I don't know, I'm just going to rotate it a little bit more. But the pot's going to be hot, so we have to rotate it. Then we're going to bring our eggs up closer. And then this is really important that you do not stop whisking. The whisk must be moving at all times. So, basically the action you're going to be doing. I find it easiest to do it like this. So I'm going to be whisking my eggs, and I'm slowly going to be adding some. Don't fill it all the way up. And then you're going to slowly add it into your eggs. So I'm just going to start whisking. And this is going to take a little bit of getting used to. I'm just going to slowly add it. Just remember that your whisk never stops moving. And you're going to be doing this slowly. Want to make a mess. So I'm just keep doing this, and just be patient, because I'm going to whisk a little bit faster. I'm not usually the one making the custard, so thank gosh for my mom being here. Sorry about my sister yelling. Just going to keep doing this, keeping it slow. I don't really have a lot of commentary here, so I'm probably just gonna insert music here. Okay, so now I'm just adding in my final 2 little spoonfuls, and everything looks like a very nice color. And just reminding you again, your whisk should never stop moving, because you do not want your eggs to scramble. Alright, so that's about good. And I'm just going to whisk, and then we're going to add this into our pot right here. So I'm going to take this off.
Whisk it in. Whisk it.
And then I'm going to whisk this in. Thank you, Mom.
Take the ladle out.
Taking the ladle out. See, this is why Mother's here. Because I'm not professional. Even though I'm doing this.
Whisk. Whisk.
Add it in and whisk. As we must remember, the kitchen is messy. Try not to spill too much, because you don't want to waste your ingredients. But it's okay if you spill a little bit. Just make sure to clean it up directly afterwards, so that in the end, you're not spending 5 hours, exaggeration, for cleaning. Now I'm going to add the rest of this in. I'm going to whisk. There's a lot of whisking involved with this. What do you mean?
Turn Custard Mom.
My mom's just back there giving me hand signals and I don't know what she means. Because she's on the sidelines helping me remember. Alright, so I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to say like medium. And then we're just going to whisk. I don't know why I'm remembering this now, but I remember like in my other video, I wasn't even looking at the camera. I was just like looking at my parents. So yeah, there's a lot of this with whisking. I just want to say, custard, it doesn't take long to make, but it does. So like, it's basically, there's not a lot of prepping time, but there's a lot of freezing time. Just gonna keep whisking. If I pause, it's probably because my mom is giving me hand signals. My mom loves giving me hand signals. Oh my gosh! I should probably insert music here. Thank you. So then you want to make sure that your temperature is at 170 degrees. So I hope. So I'm going to turn this on. Looking like is almost 170. So we're going to keep whisking. Just going to wait till this gets to 170. So yeah, almost there. I'm just gonna insert music here. All right. So now it's 170 degrees. I'm going to turn off the heat. Alright, and then what we are going to do is we are going to take this and we are going to pour in the liquid, which my mom's going to do for me because it's heavy and I have twig arms and I need help. So we're going to cut to when this is in here. Yay. Okay, so now that we've put it into here, see we have the beans because you don't want the pods in there, and then we have a little bit of curdled stuff. This is all, we're gonna clean this out, and then we're going to let this sit for an hour, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge to chill overnight, and then tomorrow we will start putting it into our ice cream maker. We are going to make a cookies and cream variation. If you don't want to do the cookies and cream, just don't add the cookies, I guess. So yeah.